In this video, I'm going to show you how to transform a function. Now, transform means to just either I guess transform the function. In this case, we're looking at shifting it, which is a translation. You're just sliding whatever that graph looks like, left, right, up, down. And in this case, reflecting it across the x-axis or the y-axis. So let's begin. So if you want to shift something up 3 units, well, all you have to do is add a number to the side of it. So you're either going, whatever this is, plus 3 in this case, or minus 3 if you wanted to shift it down. So our answer for our answer for question A is simply h of x equals 1 over x squared plus 3. And in fact, I don't want to call it h of x anymore because we literally transformed h of x. So let's do B. Shift the result of A. So we're not even looking at that original one anymore. We want to look at this left 2 units. Now, when you want to move a function, I'm just going to write like a standard function on the side here. Let's look at this y equal x squared, right? If you want to shift it up and down, you add a number over here, or minus a number if you want to shift it down. But if you want to shift it left and right, with the x itself, you have to either add or subtract a number here. Now the thing with this one is, it's the opposite sign of whatever number you're putting here. Now why this is the way it is, again, I'm not going to get into detail. This is crunch time. You're studying for a test. You just want to know to do this. But you just have to put the number here. So if I wanted to shift it up 3, I put plus 3 here. If I want to shift it left 2, I'm going to put plus 2. So I know you're thinking, wait a minute, plus 2 means you're going to the right 2. Well, again, you want to think about it as the opposite of what it is. So this is actually shifting it left 2. All right, so minus in this space shifts it to the right, and a plus shifts it to the left. However, over here, it does exactly what you think it would do. You're adding 3 to the y or subtracting from the y if that's what you're shifting. So if I want to shift this 2 units to the left, well, with that x, all I'm going to do is you see, even I keep forgetting. I'm going to add 2 because that's really 2 units to the left. And leave that 3 right on the side. Okay. So let's do C. Reflect the result of B about the x-axis. Now, if you have a point, I'm just going to make one point here. Right? This is your x-axis. If you want to reflect it across that x-axis, well, what's really changing? The x value stays the same. It's the y value that changes, right? So reflect the result of B. So it would just be whatever this is, because this is the y value. You want to just put a little minus sign in front of it. So I'm just going to undo that. So this is a minus 1 over x plus 2 plus 3, right? It's a minus of all of that. And if you really wanted to, you could distribute that negative symbol inside of it. So you get negative 1 over x plus 2. Whoops, did I forget the square? Oh my goodness, I forgot the square. X plus 2 square. Minus 3, right? Don't forget I'm distributing that minus. But this should be good enough for the case that we're looking at right here. And if you want to reflect it across the y-axis, we're going to reflect this across the y-axis. Well, okay, so here we go again. If this is our point and we want to reflect it across the y-axis, well, what changes? Whatever the x is, let's say the x here was 2, well, you reflect it across the y-axis and it's symmetrical, you will get a negative 2. So, what am I really trying to say here? All you have to do is negate the x value. So it's negative x plus 2 square plus 3. Oh no.